Good morning, dear students. Now let's begin our next online lesson. So today we'll talk about the United Kingdom. So what country is it? So the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, simply called the United Kingdom, Great Britain, or just Britain, is a sovereign country. It is a constitutional monarchy that is made up of 4 separate countries: England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. It is a member of the United Kingdom, United Nations, the Commonwealth, NATO, and the G8. It has the 5th or 6th largest economy in the world. So, around 66 million people live in the United Kingdom. They can be divided into 4 big nationalities based on the countries where they live. So, this is the emblem of United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has made significant contributions to the world economy, especially in technologies and industry. Since World War II, however, the United Kingdom's most prominent exports have been cultural, including literature, theater, film, television, and popular music that draw on all parts of the country. So the capital of United Kingdom is London, which is among the world's leading commercial, financial, and cultural centers. Other major cities include Birmingham, Liverpool, and Manchester in England, Belfast and Londonderry in Northern Ireland, Edinburgh and Glasgow in Scotland, and Swansea and Cardiff in Wales. These countries are very popular and the most popular countries in the United Kingdom. So, Britain's greatest export has been the English language, now spoken in every corner of the world as one of the leading international mediums of cultural and economic exchange. So the official language of United Kingdom is English, and currency is pound. This is the currency of United Kingdom. It is pound. The archipelago formed by Great Britain and the numerous smaller islands is as irregular in shape as it diverse in geology and landscape. This diversity stems largely from the nature and disposition of the underlying rocks, which are westward extensions of European structures, with the shallow waters of the Strait of Dover and the North Sea concealing former and links. Northern Ireland contains a westward extension of the rock structures of Scotland. The following 8 bank holidays apply in all parts of the United Kingdom. So, let's see. The first, New Year's Day. Everybody knows that it is celebrated on the 31st of December at night, and on the 1st of January, the New Year's Day. Good Friday, it means the Friday immediately before Easter Sunday. Easter Monday, the Monday immediately after Easter Sunday, except in Scotland. Early May bank holiday, the first Monday in May. Spring bank holiday, the last Monday in May. Summer bank holiday, it is at the last Monday in August, but except in Scotland, where it is the first Monday in August. Christmas Day, it is celebrated on the 25th of December. Boxing Day, it is on the 26th of December. So after Christmas Day, they celebrate Boxing Day. The United Kingdom is known to be somewhat laxer than some other countries which, when it comes to character concerns of visitors. So many visitors visit United Kingdom because it is very beautiful and historical place in the world. The United Kingdom has an array of national parks and designated areas of outstanding natural beauty that serve to preserve the country's natural heritage. There are 14 national parks in total, spread across England, Scotland, Wales, and 49 areas of outstanding natural beauty in England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. And there are no areas of outstanding natural beauty in Scotland, but there are the equivalent national scenic areas, of which there are 35 spread across the country. So, what about modern Britain? Modern Britain, 20th and 21st of centuries. The early 20th century saw the heyday of the British seaside resort, with towns like Blackpool seeing millions of visitors to their beaches, theatres, and entertainment every year. In Liverpool, the two great cathedrals of the 20th century dominate the skyline, and then there are other modern treats, the domes of the Eden Project in Cornwall, the Angel of the North outside of Newcastle, and the new Titanic Quarter in Belfast. And what can you say about sport in the United Kingdom? United Kingdom can be called the home of sport, as it was the birthplace of 5 of the world's major sports: association football, rugby football, tennis, golf, and cricket. Landmarks: Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh is a magnificently situated royal fortress located on one of the highest points in the city. The castle has been continuously in use for 1,000 years and is in excellent condition. Stonehenge is an ancient stone circle located near the cathedral city of Salisbury in Wiltshire. The Georgian architecture and Roman baths in Bath. York Minster, that is, cathedral, in the historic city of York. Canterbury Cathedral is the seat of the head of the Church of England. It is located in the city of Canterbury in Kent. Shakespeare's birthplace, Stratford-upon-Avon, is home of the Royal Shakespeare Company. The ancient and world-renowned universities of Oxford and Cambridge. You know that Oxford and Cambridge, it is one of the popular and historical universities in Great Britain. So, the Eden Project near St. Austell is a massive botanical gardens, including indoor rainforest and Mediterranean biomes. So, cost. What does it mean? There is no getting around it. The United Kingdom is not a cheap travel destination. England is largely more expensive than the rest of the United Kingdom, and London and the Southeast can be horrendously costly. On the plus side, many of the museums and parks in the United Kingdom are admission free for all. If one is on a small budget for food, it is best to check out supermarkets which sell an excellent range of food and essentials for competitive prices. Electronics, however, are competitively priced due to the competition in this sector, with large chains wanting to get the best share out of what is one of the largest consumer markets in the world. Video games are also far cheaper here than, say, mainland Europe, though still more expensive than the United States. Costs for traveling basics, such as transport, accommodation, and food, will mean that you will spend at least, the very least, 50 per day as a budget traveler. This figure climbs much higher if you want to use taxis, 3-star hotels, eat in restaurants, and admission prices to attractions. Shopping. Everybody knows that shopping is very important in our life. And what about shopping in the United Kingdom? Although shopping in the United Kingdom can be expensive, it is generally regarded as a world-class destination for shoppers, both in terms of variety and quality of products, depending on where and what you buy. Fierce competition has brought prices down considerably in the food, clothing, and electronic sectors. Prices do vary, and it is always worth visiting the various retail stores, as bargains can often be found. Avoid buying from the tourist areas and stick to the high street shops or the many out-of-town retail parks where prices will be considerably cheaper. The retail market in the United Kingdom is a very competitive one, and many bargains are to be had all year around. In the electronics sector, for example, it is becoming more and more common to ask for a price reduction at time of a purchase. Despite jokes and stereotypes, British food is actually very good, and internationally oriented British cuisine has improved greatly over the past few decades, and the British remain extremely proud of their native dishes. Restaurants and supermarkets in the middle and upper range have consistently high standards, and the choice of international dishes is among the best in Europe. However, British eating culture is still in the middle of a transition phase. Unlike their continental neighbors, many Britons still eat to live rather than living to eat. And as a result, food quality is variable at the budget end of the market. So the United Kingdom can be an expensive place to eat out compared to, say, the more southern European countries, but relatively cheap in comparison with countries such as Switzerland and Norway. Many large shops, especially department stores, will have a coffee shop or a restaurant. British tolerance for poor quality coffee has lowered significantly in recent years, and it is not hard to find good quality coffee these days. See below for general points about pubs. Pubs are typical places where you can sample British cuisine. There are no such things as a British restaurant per se, so this will be your next best bet. Even if you are against drinking alcohol, you'll find a more traditional and full menu than a cafe or chippy. Citizens of the European Union, Iceland, and Liechtenstein, Norway, and Switzerland have permanent work rights in the United Kingdom. In general, the citizens of other countries will require a visa to work in the United Kingdom. The United has had low unemployment in recent years, making it easier for those with specialist skills to gain working visas. A general shortage of skilled labor in the health sector means the British Health Service actively recruits abroad, making it easier for those with specialist health care skills to work in the United Kingdom. And now, comrades, let's conclude our new theme. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, commonly known as the United Kingdom or Britain. The term United Kingdom has occasionally been used as a description for the former Kingdom of Great Britain, although its official name from 1707 to 1800 was simply Great Britain. So, we have some tests according to our new theme. It will be your home task. So, the first test. What's the name of the capital in the United Kingdom? A. Glasgow. B. Cardiff. C. Belfast. D. London. You should find the right answer of the test. The second, where is the United Kingdom situated? A. East-west of Europe. B. South-west of Europe. C. North-east of Europe. And D. North-west of Europe. The third, what is the currency of the United Kingdom? The first, A. Dollar. B. Euro. C. Pound. What is the symbol of Scotland? This is the fourth question, test of our new theme. A. Red rose. B. Shamrock. C. Thistle. And the last is, what is the territory of the United Kingdom? A. 240,000 kilometers square. B. 230,000 kilometers square. And C. 250,000 kilometers square. And now, students, this is all information about United Kingdom. If you have questions, you can call my own number and email. Our lesson is over. Goodbye. Thank you for attention.